Hey everyone, in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you all of my empties that I've collected over the last few months, and we have quite a few of them. So everything from makeup to skincare to hair care, and I'm going to be sharing with you some of my real skincare holy grails today. So if you are interested in seeing which of these I would repurchase and which ones I wouldn't, then please do keep on watching. So I think we'll kick off with makeup, and the products that I use the most are probably brow products. I have been through a few of these. This is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Detailer. It's the Microfine version that they released this year. This retails for about £22.50. Okay, I have a real love-hate relationship with this product. I love it because it's one of the best brow pencils I've ever used. My initial holy grail was the Huda Beauty brow pencil, but she discontinued it for some strange reason. And then I had to find a new brow pencil, and one of the first ones that I tried was this one. It's so microfine that it will break if you even look at it in the wrong way. So when I first got it, I actually couldn't even get the product out in the end, and I had to be given a replacement. So I've been through another two since then, and I love it because it does give you really super fine hair strokes, and because I have no eyebrows, it's perfect. It lasts all day and it looks really, really natural. I have this, I think it's in the shade black brown. So I love it for that reason. However, I have to treat this like it is glass. I have to be so super careful with it because it will break so easily. It is, however, the brow pencil that I use every single day of my life. I will continue to buy it until I find a brow pencil that is just as good. Next, I have this, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This retails the full size for about £32, but I do know that you can get a little travel size. You get 100 mils of product. I think this is one of those Charlotte Tilbury products that you either love or you hate. I know that you can use it as a primer and you can use it as a finishing setting spray. I just use it as a setting spray. What I can tell you about this is this does set your makeup without being sticky, without being heavy, and it just gives you a really nice glow to the skin. And I'm already partway through another one. So this, I think, will always be a staple in my collection. My makeup will last all day. It won't budge when I've got this on. So yeah, a really good product from Charlotte Tilbury. I have another Charlotte Tilbury product now, and this is her mascara. This is the Pillow Talk Push Up Lashes Mascara. And if you want to see an in-depth review on this, I did review it when I reviewed 14 high-end mascaras, and I'll link that video here for you, and I'll link it in the description box below. It's a really good mascara. It claims to be a volumizing mascara, and yeah, I think it does a great job at volumizing and also lengthening. I don't think it's for everybody. It has a really unique shaped one, so it's flat and then it has bristles on either side. So the idea is that you deposit the product with the flat side and you comb it through with the bristles at the edge. But it's not always as easy as that. But I've got it on today and I do really like it. I already have another one. It is a repurchase for me. I enjoy it. I really do. And it's one that I forget that is as good as it is. So yeah, it's definitely one that I would recommend. It's a lovely mascara. I have a foundation now from Haus Labs. This is the Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. I have this in the shade 210. It's what I'm wearing today. This is my holy grail, I would say. It's my number one. I always kind of went between this and the NARS Light Reflecting, and this is just a better all-round foundation. So it's perfect in the day, but it's also perfect in the evening. Gives you a really good medium coverage. It is buildable. I just find it really flawless on the skin. I've literally never had an issue with it. It lasts all day and it's just really, really flattering for mature skin. It's a little bit more on the pricey side, so it's £42, but I just think it's worth every penny. And would I repurchase it? Yes. I'm already on my second bottle, and this is my second or my third. I just love everything about this, and her shade range is absolutely incredible. And to say that I test so many foundations, it's always remained at the top. So So it might circulate between my top 3, but this is a really trusty foundation and yeah, one I will absolutely always repurchase. But we're moving on now to the biggest category, and this is skincare. I have such a passion for skincare. It is as big as my passion for makeup, and I go through a lot of skincare. In my last Empties video, I mentioned that I am a big user of Beauty Pie. So I'm going to show you just 3 or 4 items that I constantly reuse. But for those of you who are not interested in Beauty Pie, let's do the normal skincare first. So I have 2 toners here to share with you. One is by Caudalie, and this is their Vinoclean Moisturising Toner. I still have probably another 2 uses in that, but I thought I would include it anyway. This has lasted me forever. You actually get 100 ml. So this Caudalie actually only cost me about £10. This is a very, very calming and balancing toner. It actually does feel quite watery, but I think everybody would benefit from having a really nice, refreshing toner in their routine. I don't think you need to pick up a Caudalie one. I think you can pick up any. I think as long as it's calming on the skin and it doesn't have any active ingredients, I think it will do a really good job at just being really gentle to your skin, because that's how I would describe this, a really gentle toner. As for whether I will repurchase it, yeah, I think I would repurchase it because it is really nice. You're not going to see a massive difference in your skin. You're just going to feel a little bit more hydrated and moisturized after using it. I alternate between these 2. Now, this is my Holy Grail active ingredient toner, and this is the Paula's Choice BHA Salicylic Acid Liquid Exfoliant. These 2 do really different things. So this has active ingredients in there, which is going to unclog your pores. It's going to give your skin that deep cleanse. It's going to prevent breakouts. I'm not going to talk about it too much because I have spoken about it so many times on this channel, but I think it's good for new viewers who've never seen my content before, just to know that this is such an amazing product. My skin has much less breakouts because of this. Foundation goes on so much more beautifully. Since I started using this, it's just really helped to get my skin to a really, really good condition. As for whether I will repurchase this one, yes, of course, I have repurchased it, and I would have it here to show you. But Sephora UK, for some reason, they don't seem to be able to deliver to Ireland within a decent amount of time. So it's been nearly 3 weeks since I ordered another one of these, and it's still not here. Yeah, I could not live without this product. Never. My next empty is from The Ordinary, and this is their Argireline solution, the 10% solution. And this is supposed to target the appearance of dynamic facial lines. So there's a difference between dynamic lines and static lines. So dynamic facial lines are the lines that your face will make when you are moving, but they will disappear when your face is at rest. But static lines are those lines that are etched into your face already, and they are not going to go anywhere. Like I have a really prominent, I don't know where it is, I have a really prominent static line here. No matter what I do, that's always going to be there. So a while ago, this was being promoted by people on social media as Botox in a bottle. Botox in a bottle, who wouldn't want some of that? And I think it only cost me £10 or £11. I think it's a really nice solution. Do I think it's Botox in a bottle? No, I don't. I don't think it's made a difference to my wrinkles on my face. I've used it kind of on and off. I haven't used it every single day, so maybe my results may have been a little bit different. I think it's really hydrating and it feels very soothing on the skin, and it absorbs so quickly, and I always think that that's the sign of a really, really good serum. Would I repurchase it? Yes, I actually would. I would say to you though, don't be alarmed when you first use this, because it literally feels like water, which I wasn't expecting. I was expecting to feel a serum, but it feels like water. So be careful when you're applying it. But that means it's not sticky, it's not tacky. I think if you have dynamic lines, then that's normal, isn't it? You know, to have dynamic lines that are on your face when you are moving. but it's not going to get rid of lines that are already there, static lines. Like nothing's going to get rid of those unless you go for cosmetic enhancement. Don't buy it thinking it's going to erase your wrinkles. It's not wrinkle erasing, but it is really nice. It's very soothing, it's very hydrating, and my skin feels nicer after I've used it. Next, we have a cleanser from Neutrogena, and it only costs me £6. Before I started to use this, I was using a £40 cleanser from Zeo Skin, which I will stand by it being an absolutely incredible cleanser. And I have tried affordable cleansers, CeraVe, etc. This is much better in my opinion. It actually does contain hyaluronic acid, and I think that's why, after I've used this, my skin doesn't feel dry. This feels hydrating and it removes all the makeup, all the residue. It's just fantastic. And would I repurchase again? Yes, I already have my second bottle. I find that it lasts for ages. So you get 200 ml of product in this. Definitely one of the best cleansers that I've ever used. So yeah, definitely a repurchase and definitely a recommendation from me. Next, we have the Cosrx Snail Mucin. This is the Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. I love this. This is a complete holy grail for me. So if I go into a shop, it will cost me about €25. And I had a look on some websites and it costs £25 in the UK. I'm not sure in the US how much it costs. But on Amazon, it's only £15, so keep your eye on this if you're looking out for it. Well, first of all, I was worried about how the mucin was obtained. So apparently, if you obtain snail mucin in any unethical way, then the mucin becomes poisonous. I don't know how true that is. I'm pretty sure I watched one of the famous doctors on YouTube talk about one of these, and they said that the mucin, the secretion, is all obtained very ethically. So it does feel very, very strange when you first apply it, but you get used to it really, really quickly. So what is this and why is it any good? So first of all, it's very, very hydrating and moisturising. It's promoted as an anti-aging product, so it helps to plump and firm the skin. It helps with elasticity and it leaves you with a smooth and radiant complexion. I use it every other night and I just love it. So let me just show you the consistency of it. So I have repurchased. I haven't opened this one yet. So there's the consistency. And I know that I've got one of my viewers, Dawn. Hi, Dawn. She just can't bring herself to buy one of these because she knows she can't deal with it because of sensory issues. But if you see there, it's an unusual texture. It literally absorbs within seconds. And I feel like it really does help to keep my skin looking really healthy. So if you can get past the sensory issues, you will notice your skin looking a little bit healthier, a little bit more radiant. It's really fab. Okay, so this is the Beauty Pie segment. Now, this video is nothing to do with Beauty Pie. It's not sponsored, it's not an ad. And I'm just going to show you a few of the Beauty Pie products that I consistently buy, that I consistently use up and consistently repurchase. First of all, if you don't know what Beauty Pie is, so basically you pay a small fee per month and then you get access to premium products which are packaged very basically but are just as good as premium skincare without the fancy labels and without the fancy brand. But they don't deliver to every country, so they don't deliver to Ireland. I have to wait until I go to the UK or my dad comes over to visit me. So this is the Youthbomb 360 Radiance Concentrated Serum. I use this every single day before I put my makeup on. This is an amazing firming serum which gives you an absolutely beautiful radiance and luminosity to the skin. So it's not a glowy product, but it just helps to firm and to plump the skin, and that's exactly what I need before I put makeup on. So just to show you how much I love this, so I have been through these two bottles. These are £40 each, and you get 50 ml of product, but you literally only need 2 or 3 drops in the morning or in the evening. I'm 3/4 of the way through another bottle, and I already have a spare bottle. So that's how much I like this product. I really notice a difference in my makeup and my skin when I don't use this. I just do. I just find that my makeup doesn't look as good, my skin doesn't look as healthy, my skin looks really dull, and that's what this does brilliantly. This is ideal for people with dull or tired looking skin. I'm always tired, but this actually fools people into thinking that I'm not tired, and it's suitable for all skin types, and I would wholeheartedly recommend it to anybody. Next is another toner, and I use this most days before my makeup. It's a glycolic acid toner. This retails for about £15. So let's just take the Paula's Choice. So this is a salicylic acid toner and this is a glycolic acid toner. As for the difference between the two, well, a salicylic acid toner goes deeper than what a glycolic acid toner would do. So this will deep clean your pores, so will help to prevent blackheads, will help to address acne, whereas this is focused on the surface level. So this just helps to resurface the top level of my skin, and it really helps with the texture of my skin. So if you are someone that suffers with dull skin or textured skin, this could be a game changer for you. And another thing that this is really good for is help with hyperpigmentation. If you suffer from surface level skin concerns, glycolic acid is an amazing way to go. And this is my favorite. And yes, I have repurchased, so I could not be without this. My next most used product is the triple hyaluronic acid. This is a lipopeptide serum, and this is obviously a hydrating serum. This is about £18, so I have a couple of empties there, and I'm just halfway through another one. This is a really quick absorbing hyaluronic acid. I think that dehydrated skin is such a problem, especially as we come into the winter time and people are looking at their faces and thinking, why does my makeup not look great? Well, a lot of the time it's because we have dehydrated skin. It hydrates, it plumps and it firms. I really notice a difference if I have not used this. So I actually tend to use this one night and then I alternate it with this. These are kind of my key to hydration. And again, it's just the basic beauty pie packaging. There's nothing fancy about it, but I would rather save on costs on packaging and get a really, really good and worthwhile product out of it. My next empty from Beauty Pie is these super active pure double vitamin C and vitamin E. So the doses come in tiny little capsules like this. And when you are ready, you just twist the top off and it gives you your perfect dose. So the Beauty Pie member cost for these is £16, which I think is really, really affordable. And you get 60 little capsules. I take it easy with vitamin C. I only use it maybe about twice or 3 times a week. I just don't like to bombard my skin with too many active ingredients. So just looking at the website, this helps to brighten the skin and even out your skin tone. It improves the skin firmness when used daily. It can help with things like hyperpigmentation. And these little capsules, if you're worried about the environment, they are biodegradable. I actually didn't realize I was so low on these. These are just really handy in every sense of the word. The fact that I know I'm not over applying because it's giving me just the right dose. I find that when I'm traveling, so when I went on holiday in the summer, I just took a few capsules. It took up no room in my suitcase or in my vanity case. So yeah, another product that I really, really enjoy and will continue to repurchase from Beauty Pie. And just very, very quickly, this eye serum, it's the triple hyaluronic acid serum. This actually does match with this hyaluronic acid serum. It's part of the same range. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you can buy them in bundles. I think this retails for about £18. It's a firming under eye serum. Look, it claims that it will help with dark circles. It's not helped with my dark circles and I use this every single morning, but that is very hereditary. It's very hereditary for me. One thing that it does do is it prevents my concealer from getting cakey and heavy. It's amazing because it absorbs so quickly and it does plump out those under eyes and it just makes my concealer go on so much nicer. So yeah, this is a holy grail for every morning and something I'll continue to repurchase repurchase until I find something better. Okay, I'm going to end really quickly with some hair care products. I have a couple. I've been on a bit of a journey recently with my hair. I think if you were here at my last Empties video, you will have seen me talk about Olaplex and the fact that my hair just wasn't gelling with it anymore. My hairdresser suggested just switching up shampoos. So using a clarifying shampoo, using a bond repair, using a moisturising, hydrating shampoo. So that's what I've done. And I've had really good success up until recently. Yeah, it's been a journey. It's been a roller coaster. These are the Colorwow Colour Security Shampoo because I do colour my hair. You get 250 ml of product formulated without silicone and thickening agents. I had really nice experience with this. I thought it was a really lovely shampoo and conditioner. You know, it didn't do anything magical, but I felt like my hair was it was much better condition after using the Olaplex, and it left my hair feeling really, really clean. And I felt like I could go even longer without having to wash my hair because there wasn't anything weighing my hair down like you get with some shampoos and conditioners. I think I paid about £45 for the two, which I don't think is too bad because I'm only using it really 2-3 times a week at a push. I will do anything to get out of washing my hair. But yeah, it definitely left my hair feeling really nice, really healthy, and it smells really nice too. So this will definitely be a repurchase at some point, but I'm not going to run out yet to repurchase. It's something that I will repurchase at some point in the future, but not just now. Next, we have these beauties, and this is the Red Ken Acidic Bonding Concentrate Shampoo and Conditioner. These are the best bonding shampoo and conditioner that I've ever used in my whole life. So this is perfect for people who have damaged hair, which at the time I really did. I had damaged hair, frizzy hair. I've colour treated hair, and this helps to repair those bonds. I expected it to be really, really weighty on the hair, but it's the opposite of that. It left my hair smoothed, in great condition. I was in such a good place with my hair when I was using this. It really does live up to the hype. And again, I think I paid £45 or £50 for the two. I'm pretty sure I waited till I could get them on offer like I do with most things. I think the only negative I would say is that because the bottles are so extremely similar, sometimes I would reach for the conditioner instead of the shampoo. You know, when you're in the shower and you're just all busy. And sometimes I would reach for the conditioner instead of the shampoo, and that would result in wasted product because you cannot get these lids off. Oh my gosh, they are welded, so it will turn, but you can't get the lids off to put it back into the bottle. So that's the only thing, and that is very nitpicky, but that's the only thing that would stress me out about it. So when I emptied these, I bought another shampoo and conditioner. Big mistake, big mistake. This is what I'm currently using, and the conditioner as well, the Way. I'd heard about this all over social media and thought this must be even better than the Red Ken. It smells amazing. And my hair felt lovely after I'd used it. So it will leave your hair very silky soft. That is no doubt. And it's very, very, very weightless. However, it doesn't smooth my hair down. My hair, I'm sure that you've probably noticed in the last few videos, it's just all frizzy. It's just sticking up everywhere. This was really expensive. I think it was £50 or £60 for the shampoo and the conditioner. I think I'm probably going to have to go in and buy the Red Ken again. I just don't want to use bonding shampoos all the time. So yeah, just another example of not falling for the hype. Okay, we are going to leave it there for now. Let me know, what are your absolute most used products? I would love to know what you constantly get to the end of. I find it so interesting, especially from people who are really into makeup and skincare and hair care. And I love to hear all about those products that they constantly reach for again and again above everything else. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. I so appreciate you being here with me. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the next one. But until then, take care and bye for now.